Hey guys, Joe here, and welcome to RiffRaft3. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know RiffRaft is a Minecraft multiplayer series that I do with me and my friends. We have a server and we play on it. And if you have been around a while, that you know that I was kind of in the process of RiffRaft2, which was our second world. Long story short, we went without paying for the map for too long because, things just got busy and nobody had the money to pay for it. And we ended up losing the map. So instead of trying to scrap what we had from an earlier save, we just decided to wait for 1.9, or I guess now we're on the pre-releases for 1.9, so it's close enough. And we decided we were going to do again. So we started over, and hopefully this world is going to go for quite some time. We have a server where it's constantly saving world backups, so like once a week we're going to pull a world file and save it. So in case anything ever happens again, we can just jump right back into the mix. I'm starting off here at the spawn location. As you can see from the side, we've been pretty active. I haven't personally. I think I've played maybe 4 or 5 times. Work has been kind of crazy, but we started about a week ago, and this is the spawn point, and things have already started to take place. We're doing not so much a spawn limitation as we did last time, but we're just all sort of like building around spawn right now because we want to. This is just sort of the general spawn area, but all the homes are over this way. I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys what's been done so far. That way we can just sort of do like a little rap session, see, get caught up and stuff. Over here is the community farm area that everybody's collectively worked on. Over here is some wheat and some sugarcane over here. This was sort of the general first farms that we started on the first day. As you can see over here, there's some beets. Reese found a village far off in the distance, and he knew that I had some intents to do some things with some beets down the road, so he brought that back to beetroots. Thank you, Reese. And I had a little patch of them growing in a little hole I have over there that's not really relevant, and I brought some over here and gave them to the farm that way that they could be applicable. And then there's the even more massive, what is it? I can't think of the word. Wheat. I just said it. The even more massive wheat farm over here that's quite more impressive. And there's a cow over here. Note to anyone, that cow does not belong over here. He belongs over here in the cow pen, because we have several animal pens so far. We have cows and, well, we had a cow pen and a chicken pen, but there was a bit of a border dispute right here. Also known as, I didn't know there was a fence gate there when I was breeding the cows and killing them, and I kind of opened it, and they intermingled. They weren't supposed to do that, but I goofed. Over here is my horse, yet to be named. As you can tell, he's a skeletal horse. On the second day that we played, Chris was wandering around exploring, and I think a bolt of lightning hit a couple horses, and he found this guy, or a couple of them got created. So I saved one, brought him over here. Named him affectionately at the moment as Joe's horse, because that is what he is. Over here is our sheep pens. Not very exciting. I made the suggestion that maybe the sheep pen can be split into 2, and one side can be strictly for fleece purposes, dyeing, getting wool, and one side can be strictly for mutton, very similar to what I did on Goliath on RiffRaft1. Over here is a tiny little farm. I don't know what it's for. But over here is the farmhouse that Jacob started on the first day. This was his sort of first day house. You can see the furnace up there to be used. What is this? Oh, that sucks. Okay. This was his first day house that he turned into a farmhouse where he just sort of keeps farmy type stuff. And then down here is one of his storage rooms. I don't know if this is public or just his, but I think it's just his. But through here is the public enchanting table, which is already set up for 30 levels. And then around here, not a very elegant spot, I'll be honest, for the nether portal, but that is where that is. Kind of buried. I didn't know it was there. I was murking around in here one day, and I found the enchantment table, because I haven't been playing on this as much as everybody else has. I'm not very established, as you'll see from the things that have already been created. But I was looking around because I helped create the enchantment table on the first day, and then the next day I came back and I found that with a full 30 level bookshelf set up. So I found that way. Jacob was on earlier building these paths. I really, really like it. The last 2 servers we had very, very structured, like square roads, and this time around we're just sort of trying to do some natural pathing, just because we haven't done that kind of thing before. I've always actually kind of been more of a fan of natural pathing over, like, I guess civilized, paths and roads and stuff. Let me chuck all these eggs. I don't really need them. Nope, that sucks. Okay, hold on. Boop. Let's get rid of all of these. And then over here is Jacob's skeletal horse, who is also yet to be named, and he has his saddle. This is Jacob's house. I really, really enjoy it. I think it's my favorite so far. It's kind of small, but when you go inside, it's very aesthetically pleasing. It kind of reminds me of like a New York City loft. I don't know if there's a chicken in here, but it's really nice. He has some, chests around and whatever this is supposed to be. I don't really know, but it's very pleasing. You come back over here and you follow this path over, and then you will find Reese's house, which is Spruce. There's not much on the inside so far other than a bed and furnaces and stuff. So I guess you could say he should spruce it up a bit. Over here is Chris's work in progress. I really, really like it. It kind of reminds me of like a... I really don't know what the word for this is, but I like it. I like his big roof. I like the interior so far. It's really impressive. Ooh, I didn't go down. Okay, there's nothing down here. But there will be. That's the great thing about Minecraft is open potential. I haven't actually looked in everything. Is this it? Is there no upstairs? I'm a big fan of it so far. I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out. But over here is what we're going to be working on today. I want to build a treehouse because I don't think I've ever built like a proper treehouse that I just live in. And I've never really been one for like big houses that I can think of. Maybe I'm lying. If I'm lying, I will add the footage of said big house here. I don't think I am. So I wanted to go sort of like minimalistic with this time around because I have a lot of big projects, outwards that I want to work on. So I want to do something kind of small. And I also just want to be, kind of close to the action. So we're going to be working on this tree house. It was a bitch to get this big tree. I will be honest. I spent a good hour and a half trying to get this big tree. And then I went around and sort of edited it, making it look a little bit more like a realistic tree. Trying to add some more like roots and stumps and stuff and adding some logs. But I'm going to go ahead and go sleep real quick to sleep away the night because 1.9... actually kind of difficult. I'm going to go sleep, and then when I get back, we're going to work on the treehouse. So, see you guys in a second. Alright, I'm back, and after a short break of recording, I came back and there were more leaves on my tree. So, I don't know what happened. I think somebody got on and helped me. Either it was Jacob, because he knew I was going to fill it out some more with some more leaves. If it was, thanks, Jacob. I really appreciate it. I'll probably confirm that soon. But I actually really, really like the girth. I'm a child. I like the width and the girth of the leaves situation up there. Maybe they just planted another tree on top of it, but that looks pretty baller. As soon as I get done with the treehouse, I'm going to build some more trees around here. Sort of spruce it up a bit. Okay, I'm done with that joke. It's dead. So my current dilemma is I'm trying to think what size should this treehouse be, because I don't want it to be a Goliath. I don't want it to be big. I don't want it to be big, I guess. I want it to be kind of quaint. I want it to be nice looking. But I also want a view of out this area. I don't know how tall I want it to be either. I'm thinking just a little bit taller than it currently is. I'm also having the dilemma of should I leave the ground the materials it's currently made of. I had the thought that what if I just build the treehouse and the ground is the tree, what's left of the tree after I've done the deed. That's kind of cool. I could kind of get up there maybe. The thing is, this tree is a work in progress. Obviously, it's small. It's small now, but with some time and some effort, it could be a potentially nice tree. Let's see. I don't want to make this too big. I'm gonna keep repeating that. But there's a lot I want to accomplish with this small tree. It's probably going to look really ugly from the outside, to be honest, or at least a little bit. Oh no, the leaves are decaying. Oh, that's no problem, because plenty of leaves. I think that looks fine. My problem is I want it to be, let's sleep real quick. I can't. Okay. Let's see if I can make some stairs real quick out of the wood I have. And then I also need to make trapdoors, that's what they're called. So the current thought process, at least with maybe this section, is maybe turn it to stairs. And this is iffy. This might work, this might not. I currently need a block. So, if I get... No, that's not it. Okay, blocked there. Let's test this out live on camera. If I can make this work, this might be a possibility. We're tinkering around with some awesome. That's genuinely fantastic. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I'm not using my axe. Let's see if what I can do with this. Maybe. My only fear is maybe it'll look stupid, sort of touching up against that. But it's worth a shot. Everything in theory works. Nothing is set in stone until it is. Nope, that's okay. Let's see. I need to place that there. And then boom. I can replace you. Boom. Boom. Alright, this is, let's see, come on. Let's make some magic. Let's make some, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Damn it, I used, oh, frick, man. Okay, let's see if I can get that stair. Okay, no, I can't. That sucks. Unfortunate. Let's see if I can parkour. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna get this. I'm sorry that it consumes time, but I'm gonna get this. Awesome. Great. Okay. And then maybe boom. Or maybe boom. Let's see. Let's just we're just thinking out loud here. If not, I'll just go with the basic square premise. I'm just trying to look to find some tiny detail because I'm not sure. I don't necessarily like how that looks in, kind of. No, I'm going to use the normal blocks on the bottom, but I'm definitely gonna definitely going to use these stairs somewhere, because stairs, as you'll know from all of my builds, they're a nice little detail touch thing. Boom. No. Excuse me. Okay, and then the other question is, how far back do I want this to go? Really, the size is the only question at hand. The decoration can be worried about at a later date, but the size is the preliminary thing. When you're building anything, that is a thing. Let's see what this looks like from the outside so far. That's kind of pushing it. Unless I can make a bigger branch, maybe? Maybe. What does that look like from afar? Because really, the outside of this is just as important as the inside. That seems a bit lopsided with everything that's going on. Maybe just take this one off. It's a lot of trial and error. That looks fine. That looks fine. I mean, okay. So, maybe it'll be a thing that grows on me. Yeah, it's growing on me. I don't really mind. If I really care, I'll change it later. My only gripe with it, I guess, is this. I need to keep this here because it makes it, I don't know, it helps the aesthetic of the tree personally. How many did I break it out? I broke it out to here. Okay. So, then this is, I guess, the size. We're going to try to pack a lot into this small little area, as much as we possibly can. And I want to make this very naturey, which is why I kind of want to leave these, like, leaf walls. But at the same time, man, I also want it to look like a treehouse. So let's see what would happen if I just make this the way it is, and leave the floor and the roof like that. So it would be walls, wall to wall, looking like wood, and then it would be, I was about to say I wish I had shears, but I'm glad I don't, because shears would be cutting through this far too quickly. Okay, those weren't necessary. I'm going to go downstairs real quick and grab some of those leaves, because these are decaying far more than I want them to. I hate chickens. I hate that they just pop up out of nowhere and ruin your day, and they're just a nuisance. Boom. Okay, let's put all of this to bed. Was this... That's not necessary, really. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, damn it. Alright, one more block, and then we're going to see how this looks from the outside, and if it looks too gross, I'm just going to have to go with the leaf look. which is fine. I've tried a treehouse in this style somewhat before on a Minecraft Xbox version, but it was in a jungle tree, which had quite a bit more space at the top of it. Also, because the jungle trees are 4 wide. We could. First of all, we need more wood. That rhymed. I don't think I've ever quite done this much on camera before, or at least in a while. I usually pre-plan all my buildings, but the reason I can't pre-plan this one, if that's not obvious, is because it's in a tree, and there's no way that I could make this exact same tree in a creative world. I mean, I guess I could MC edit, but I don't know how to do that, so I can't. It's not a thing I am able to do. And just sort of also a note, I kind of like the, let's break that out there. I kind of like the no, like, corner pillars, because, I don't know, just, I like it. I like it quite a bit. How do I help this? Does that help? How does this look? Okay, first of all, boom. Trapdoor. It's almost a home. How does this look from this angle? Okay, I need to help it with some leaves, most definitely. But let's see how it looks from this side. Not too bad, not too bad. Kind of looks a little bit bulky. I think I'm going to work with this a little bit off camera and see what I can manage to do with it. And then when I figure something out, or I complete it, or whatever, I'll come back to you. I'll definitely try to furnish it on the inside on camera, so see you guys in a second. Alright, I'm back, and I'm pretty satisfied with what I've got going on. I'm going to add some little bit more foliage to the top of that, but let me go show you what I've got. I tried to incorporate as many stairs as I could for detail. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm going to go ahead and decorate the inside real quick. I added this addition, where if you go up, you'll come up here, and there will be like a little skyloft, and that's kind of cool. I'm a big fan of it, personally. Then I have a way to look out over the land and stuff, and this is where my bed's going to be, so let me place that down right there. And then up here is going to be like my little smelting area, because then I can just come up here and smelt my troubles away, and also sleep at nighttime. And then down here, you'll probably have noticed these things. Also, these are workbenches, but that's just because I needed workbenches. You'll notice these holes. I'm going to fill them with chests. The whole thought process with this was the fact that the stairs were here, so these will open. So I'm going to fill this, this. Alright, I think this is coming together. Oh, I need more torches. Excuse me. I can't do a torch right there because, well, what does it look like without it? What does it look like? It's, If I do that, then I just have to do that for everything and make it an aesthetic choice. I kind of like that, actually, because then it has dual meaning, so you can just come up here, sleep. Let me add this shrubbery real quick, just, because this is very flat. This is very flat. Let's see. Boom, boom. Maybe. Let's see how this looks from the bottom there. Nope. Then it kind of like hinders my view over here, but no. I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine the way it is. It's kind of flat, but I mean, there's not really much you can do with it. I'm pretty satisfied with my home. For the most part, yeah. I don't really think that there's much else I can do in this constricted space. I want to get like a map of spawn, maybe right here, a clock over here, some item frames on each one of these chests telling you what it is. But that's about it, actually. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the very first episode of Season 3. I certainly enjoyed making it. Come back, I'm going to try to post these as frequently as possible, as you already know. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.